Aguero. What would you-
Guerrero. So we have to take them based on current
Yeah,
form.
this season.
Aguero can be a top 5 transfer in a busy window.
He's old.
Yeah.
Alisson Becker,
Oof.
50 mil. I don't see him going for more than
Yeah.
60 million. Even 60 million would be way too expensive for a keeper.
Wait,
Okay.
how much was Courtois? How much did Courtois sell for?
I mean,
No, I think Alisson might go above Courtois. How old is Alisson?
Alisson's 29, which is still pretty young for a keeper. Yeah, so
It's debatable, but I think we should put him in.
50 plus.
Yeah.
Nothing better than that. Dele Ali. I mean, there's no argument about this. Bottom tier, easy.
Top 5 transfer in a busy window.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have a lot of top 5 transfers in a busy window.
Bale, top 10 all-time transfer.
Are you sure? Because he's
Wait.
31 or 32. We're not.
If he sells now, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, top 5.
But he has already been like a world record.
It's very difficult to call something a top 10 of all time.
Yeah,
Yeah, so brilliant signing. I'd put Bernardo in brilliant signing.
yeah, I would.
Okay. He's had a decent season. We're talking about hypothetical situations in the future.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Coutinho.
I think Coutinho will sell for a lot more than 50 because he came to Barca itself for like 140. I don't think 50 million is right.
No, 50 plus million euro, but still a potential bargain. Coutinho would go for around 70. I'm pretty sure Barca want to offload him.
I think he'd be a brilliant transfer. For me, he'd be a brilliant transfer.
Okay, so we need to come to a consensus. 50 plus or brilliant signing.
Because at Liverpool, he was Liverpool's main player.
So what do you think his value will be if he does sign for someone?
80.
Do you want to put him in 50 plus or brilliant signing? It's up to you.
More than 50 million. No debate.
Yeah, he would. Because Barcelona
Yeah.
want to offload him. I definitely think he could become a bargain signing. Cristiano.
Transferable. Because he's already old. I think he might end his career at Juventus.
Yeah, he probably will. I don't see him leaving Juventus unless he goes to the MLS, obviously. He probably will go to the MLS when he's done with Juve. For now, he's untransferable because the amount of shirts that Juve are selling, plus they really need him if they want to win the Champions League.
De Bruyne, world record transfer.
Definitely, especially with all the stuff going on with City.
He's the potential player of the year. He's the best cam in the world right now.
Absolutely,
brilliant signing. He's very young.
he would be a brilliant signing, but I think he would be in between the 50 and 80 million mark, or you never know because of Harry Maguire's price.
That's also true. I
Yeah.
agree. And De Ligt, he's also like very young. He's only 21.
Yeah, so do you want to put him in brilliant signing or potential bargain?
I'll put him in brilliant signing only because of his age. Only because of his age.
Yeah, he could play for a team for 10 more years and be their solid centre back. Dembele. Bargain, yeah. I don't see him going for over 70 million. He's super injury prone, so he won't enter the level that everyone initially expected him to be at Dortmund.
I agree.
Dybala.
Even Dybala, brilliant signing.
Is he 26 or 27?
I think he's 26.
I still think he could go for a high price, but not a world record transfer. So yeah, I'd agree with you. He'd be a brilliant signing.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, Ederson.
See, because a lot of people might think 50 plus, but
50
Ederson's
plus.
only 26. City were favourites to win the Champions League this season, even though I hate to admit it. But City were kind of favourites, and I'm pretty sure Ederson would have won the Champions League with City.
I'd say he would go for around 40, definitely not 50 plus. He's not at the level of Alisson.
But see, we are putting Alisson in that price range because of his age. He came to City at 35 million.
I mean, his current form isn't that great, to be honest.
Let's put him with Alisson and Dembele.
Okay, sure, why not?
Because I don't see him going like below 50.
Yeah, Griezmann,
Brilliant signing.
Without a shadow of a doubt, he would go out of Barcelona, join a team like Spurs or United or Chelsea, and he would do really well.
He'd be like one of their top players.
Yeah, Hazard.
Oh, Hazard.
Yeah,
That is true.
Look, Hazard's 29 right now.
Yeah.
He's 29. If he leaves any club, he would only be able to play for them for maximum 3 or 4 years. By the time it's his last season, he would only be a bench option. I don't see him.
I put him in the bottom tier, the top 5 transfer.
No, I still think he would go for 50 million.
But a bargain, I don't think.
Imagine you're a team like Chelsea who are in need of a winger, like a good quality winger. If Chelsea buy him back, a lot of their problems will be solved because they need that wide man.
But to be honest, we'll put him in 50 million, but I'll put him in between 50 mil and top 5 transfer. But I'll put him in 50 mil.
Okay. Icardi.
Again, about 50 mil. 50 plus.
Yeah, he's been in amazing form at PSG though. He'll probably stay at PSG.
50 plus.
Yeah.
Kostic, Frankfurt. I put him in the bottom tier.
Yeah, he's a decent.
He's himself as one of Frankfurt's best players.
Harry Kane.
Signing.
Untransferable. Look, he's on a massive contract at Spurs. He has a 4-year, 5-year contract. He's 26. Spurs will not let go of him. He has a massive release clause, and especially at this time when clubs are in need of money, nobody is going to pay 200 million for him. We can put him in world record transfer because I think he would fit in at Barcelona or Real Madrid very well.
Yeah. If he had to go, he'll go for a world record transfer.
Yeah. So potential world record transfer is our consensus, but personally, I would go virtually untransferable.
But see, again, it's debatable. Some clubs might pay the 200 million.
Yeah. So I'm just putting him in potential world record.
Yeah.
N'Golo Kante.
2 million euro.
Yeah. He's lost a lot of his form. He's not the same player that he used to be, and he's I think he would still do really well in a team that plays, say, a 4-3-3 team like Barcelona. But he's 29 right now.
I don't see him going for 90 or 100 million.
Yeah, of course seems not. Appropriate. Nobody's going to pay 90 or 100 for a holding midfielder in his 29, no matter how good he is.
Yeah.
Sadio Mane.
He is 28.
I think he's one of those players that he'll play until he's 34 or 35 and he'll still be a decent player. I think he'd be because I can see Real Madrid buying him.
World record transfer. Mbappe.
Yeah.
Easily.
Neymar. You can't I'd say virtually untransferable. A bit like Harry Kane. He's on a pretty big contract and he has a massive release clause as well.
But let's say virtually untransferable.
Yeah, virtually untransferable because I don't see anyone buying him. Black, brilliant signing. Yeah.
Easily.
He was the best keeper in the world last year.
Yeah.
His form, he's been okay because Atletico have conceded third least amount of goals.
Oblak's a solid keeper.
Yeah, absolutely. Paul Pogba.
I think he'll go for what he went for 60 million.
I don't think he would be anywhere near a bargain because he's 27 now. That's still a decent age. I don't think Woodward's gonna let him go for anything less than 90.
It's between brilliant signing or 50 million.
I'll put him in 50 plus million. Rashi. Brilliant signing. I don't think he wants to go anywhere. We're in a pretty good phase right now. Good form. He plays for the badge,
I can see him staying in United for a long time.
Yeah, he could be future captain.
Yeah.
He's got the traits. Great form this season.
In brilliant signing, Salah is also a brilliant signing.
Yeah, Salah's I think 1 year older than Mane. Look at Sadio Mane's hairline. Leroy Sané, brilliant
signing.
signing. He's a world class winger. If Man City had Sané and Laporte, they would be much higher
Only
up in
problem with
terms of
Sané
points.
is that he's injury prone.
Yeah,
But I can see him going to Bayern Munich for like a hefty.
yeah, he's definitely going to Bayern. I don't. With the whole Champions League thing City are going through, he's definitely not staying.
Brahim, brilliant signing.
Are you sure? Because he's been in pretty crap form. Not gonna lie. He won't.
See, at the end of the day, he is England's rising star.
he's 26. Lingard is England's rising star, fam.
Sterling is 25.
He's 26 or 27. Let me look it up.
He's turning 26 in December.
Okay. Oh damn. Yeah, definitely a brilliant signing then. Ter Stegen. Yeah, great form this season. Last season as well.
And like
Untransferable. No doubt about that. He's not going to go anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
A brilliant signing.
Yeah.
You can see him going for 70, 80 million to Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool will probably get him.
I think they might offload Firmino.
Yeah,
and bring in Werner.
Yeah, Werner would be pretty good in that false nine role.
And Werner would adapt to Klopp because of his German playing style. So that's the tier list.
We should do more. We leave a link in the description to this tier list as well as our Discord. So if you ever want to be part of these videos.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.